Hey movie buffs, ever heard of Olivia? It's this wild little flick from 1983 that's also gone by Prozzie and Double Jeopardy, depending on where you found it. This movie is a real oddball, a trippy, low-budget psychological thriller that dives headfirst into erotic horror and all the gleefully weird stuff that made exploitation films so much fun. It's directed by Uli Lommel, a German director known for doing a ton of weird horror movies in the late 70s and 80s. He really likes blending creepy, artsy vibes with stuff that'll make you do a double take, and Olivia is a prime example. So what's it about? Olivia, played by Suzanna Love, is this woman dealing with a seriously messed up past. Think childhood trauma, brothels, all that dark Freudian stuff. These days, she's living in London, acting like a normal, if a little spaced out housewife by day. But by night, she's leading a whole other life as a call girl. Yeah, we're talking some serious double life action, all fueled by some deep-seated revenge fantasies and psychological scars. Things really start to spiral when she hooks up with this American construction worker, Robert Walker Jr., who's over in England to help move the London Bridge to, get this, Arizona. From there, the whole plot goes off the rails, jumping to the US, getting weirder by the minute with hallucinations, psychological breakdowns, and even flat-out murder. It's messy, it's crazy, and you won't see any of it coming. This movie is basically a deep dive into trauma. Olivia's split personality just screams childhood issues, and Lommel doesn't pull any punches on the Freudian analysis. There's some seriously disturbing stuff in there, definitely not for the faint of heart, as it covers sexual violence and revenge in ways that'll make you squirm. Olivia also borrows a lot from those surreal Italian giallo films. Expect lots of wild visuals, dream sequences, and bloody, out-of-nowhere violence. At its core, Lommel's trying to mash together sleazy, late-night movie energy with high-minded art film moves. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's a total mess. Honestly, it depends on your taste for this kind of thing. Let's talk about Suzanna Love, who plays Olivia. She was actually Lommel's wife, and they teamed up on a bunch of strange horror movies back then, like The Boogeyman and The Devonsville Terror. Her performance in Olivia is all over the place, in a good way. She goes from fragile and sweet to icy and strangely distant without skipping a beat. So how'd people feel about it? Well, when it came out, critics kinda hated it. But over the years, it's carved out a cult following. Fans of offbeat horror and erotic thrillers love how weird and unpredictable it is. Plus, you just can't beat that totally bonkers Lommel direction and Suzanna Love's trippy, haunted vibe. People who love 80s cult gems dig it for the mood, the madness, and honestly, just for being unapologetically strange. If you want to check it out, Olivia used to be super hard to find, but now you can get it on DVD and Blu-ray thanks to those cool specialty labels like Vinegar Syndrome. They basically save old, weird movies from extinction. Bottom line, Olivia is not everyone's cup of tea. It's weird, intense, sometimes hard to follow, and definitely disturbing. But if you're into 80s cult horror, strange erotica, or just want something different from the usual slasher flick, you've got to give this one a shot. It's a wild trip into a broken mind, one you probably won't forget anytime soon. Seen Olivia? Think you're brave enough to watch it? Let us know. And don't forget to subscribe to Movies of the 80s for more reviews, both the classics and those bizarre flicks everyone else forgot.